What if the biggest betrayal on Coronation Street wasn't betrayal at all? What if it was survival? Tonight, we're diving into a story that's being misunderstood, oversimplified, and quietly rewritten as something it was never meant to be. Because Lisa Swain didn't choose Becky, Becky chose control, and until Coronation Street faces that truth, Carla and Lisa can never truly move forward. Since Lisa admitted she slept with Becky, everything between her and Carla has been frozen in anger and heartbreak. From Carla's perspective, it looks simple. Lisa was with her abuser. That feels unforgivable. But this situation was never simple. Becky and Lisa's relationship was not built on love. It was built on coercion, manipulation, and power. We saw it clearly when Becky coldly told Lisa she would destroy her career and reputation without caring about the impact on Betsy. That moment shattered the illusion. This wasn't passion, this was control. Experts like Dr. Sarah Tatton describe coercive control as psychological domination that starts with love bombing and grooming. And that is exactly what Becky did. She showered Lisa with affection, ignored her boundaries, created fear through false danger, isolated her from Carla, and made obedience feel like protection. Lisa didn't fall back into Becky's arms. She was pulled there. Becky dismantled Lisa's confidence, her reality, and her ability to trust her own judgment. That is the most devastating part of coercive control. It doesn't bruise the body. It breaks the mind. And Carla, without knowing the full story, was pulled into Becky's manipulation too. She believed Lisa had chosen Becky. That misunderstanding shattered their relationship and left Lisa even more vulnerable. The moment Lisa visited Becky in captivity changed everything. Becky didn't speak like a broken lover. She spoke like an owner reminding her property who still had power. That scene reframed the entire story. Lisa wasn't confused. She wasn't weak. She was surviving long-term psychological abuse. And yet, the narrative still paints her as the one who betrayed Carla. That is not just inaccurate. It is dangerous. Dr. Tatton explains that survivors must be heard, believed, and validated to heal. Without that, the trauma only deepens. For same-sex survivors, it's even harder to be believed. Their abuse is questioned. Their pain is minimized. If Coronation Street allows Lisa to remain the villain, it fails not only its characters, but its responsibility. Carla and Lisa are one of the most loved couples the show has ever created. But their reunion cannot be built on silence, misunderstanding, or blame. It must be built on truth. Becky's abuse must be named. Lisa's experience must be validated. Only then can love grow without resentment. This story isn't about fandom. It's about accountability. It's about healing. And it's about finally giving survivors the dignity of being believed. Because reconciliation without truth isn't love. It's just another form of denial.